Stand by, Zach. We're coming to you in about a minute. 1 minute.
And you can face the ice.
Okay. She needs to turn her camera horizontal. There we go. Thank you.
Hey. Right now,
And hello, everyone. Keith Mueller from our control center here in Los Angeles, California. And we're standing by to join Zach Block and Scotty Murray live from Bangkok, Thailand. So stand by. Zach, are you ready? The players are on the ice, as you can see. And we're just getting ready for Zach is now there. Zach, are you ready? And you're on, Zach. Hello.
Good evening from Bangkok. Good morning from the United States and Canada. My name is Zach Block, and I'm joined here by Scotty Murray, who's my color commentator for Game 1 tonight. Tonight we have Games 2 of the SHL 2020-2021 season. Our first game this evening has Ware facing off against KCG. Scott, what are your keys for the game tonight?
Zach, we have some audio issue for some reason. You guys are not coming in like we tested. Are you double check your audio?
Try again.
Okay, that's much better.
Can you hear Keith?
Hello, Scotty.
Can you hear Scott?
No. Not at the moment, no.
Check, 1, 2. Keith, can you hear me okay?
No, you're a little low. You were there and then you're low. Double check your connection, please. Now you're good. Now you're good.
Check, 1, 2.
Now you're good. Yeah, now you're good.
All right. Sorry about that.
You're fading a little. You're fading for some reason. You're in and out.
Check.
2.
There, you're
Check.
good now.
All right. Scott, can you give me a try? Can you hear Scott?
No.
One.
Now I hear you. Good. Now I hear Scott. Or I hear that 1-1-2-2.
That's me. I'm going to try and get Scott hooked up here. Trying plan B here. Give us a moment, folks. Anyway, as we were discussing tonight, it's Game 2 of the 2020-2021 SHL season here from Samrong Imperial Ice Arena in Bangkok. We've got Aware versus KCG. Aware coming off a Game 1 loss. They played pretty well offensively, but Gabor in goal led up too many goals against the attack of Novotel in a losing effort. Captain Justin St. Denis of Aware played very well with a hat trick and 4 points overall, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough to pull his team over the top. All right, Scotty, why don't you try that? Hello, testing. We're trying here.
We'll get there.
All right. Keith, can you pick up? Am I being picked up on the microphone here? Is that working?
That's working good. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. For some reason, Scott, can you try and talk for me?
I do not hear Scott.
That's strange. All right. Scott's plugged in, and his looked okay. For whatever reason, it's not seeming to work right now.
Yeah, because it did work in our pre-test, for sure.
Bear with us, folks. Are we broadcasting live tonight, Keith?
Good. We've got already a lot of viewers already, so we're doing okay.
Excellent.
That's on Facebook, and let's let people know that they can chat on Facebook. I'm still trying to figure out if we're on YouTube yet, but we're working on that. We'll see where we are. But we've got a number of viewers, and for people that are just joining us for Amateur Sports TV, welcome. You're brand new to us, but you can chat on Facebook, and we will put your chats, if they're nice, on the air. So there you go.
Give me one moment, Keith.
Sure.
Check 1, 2. Beat?
Yes.
All right, Keith. Well, unfortunately, I'm still trying to work on Scott's, but let's just have the play-by-play for now.
All right, I can hear you good. You're on.
All right. So, unfortunately, with IT problems tonight, it looks like it's only going to be me again. Scotty's next to me, and he's going to pipe in as he can. But for tonight, we have Game 2 of the 2020 SHL season with Aware in red pitted against KCG in black. Aware coming off a Game 1 loss, though they played quite well. Unfortunately, couldn't quite stop enough of the Novotel firepower. We'll see Novotel in Game 2. KCG coming off Game 1 victory. Captain Harrison Ostamel with 3 assists, feeding Jesse Starosta with a 4-point night, 2 goals and 2 assists. For those of you who are joining us, the SHL here, we're playing on an Olympic-sized rink, which is a bit larger than the North American NHL-sized rinks you might be used to. The players were getting used to this last week. There was a lot more openness, a lot more odd-man rushes, breakaways, and led to a lot of goals. A little bit different for us. Here, there is no stoppage time in the SHL. It is a running clock. They are 17-minute periods. We've got a stoppage in play here. The periods are 3 periods, 17 minutes each. When there is a minor penalty, it'll be 2.5 minutes. Major penalties are 5 minutes. And again, it is running time. Captain Justin St. Denis leads Aware. He's coming off a 4-point hat trick losing effort in Game 1. And Harrison Ostamel is our captain for KCG. Yeah. Alrighty. We've got KCG working in the offensive zone behind the net here. KCG coming in again. And Aware now with the turnover. Aware coming back in. Remember, folks, we're live on Facebook. You can comment, like, tell us how we're doing. Give us some perspective from around the world as we bring you ice hockey from Thailand. Aware attempting to work in the zone. KCG feeds it back up to the point. Justin St. Denis, captain, keeps it in. Kind of a fan shot there by Justin Shivnowski. Backhanded it. Leo Liao pushes it to the side. Leo coming off an excellent performance in the first game. From our numbers, 30 shots on goal, 29 saves, only 1 goal against. Bit of a breakaway here for KCG, and a good save by Gabor. There you go, Gabor. Gabor, as we mentioned, coming off a kind of a rough Game 1 performance. He had 15 saves on 21 shots against, 6 goals allowed. So looking to clean up his work tonight. Here, Aware with a nice breakout. Some nice speed on the far side. And a goal! Early goal from Aware here. That was a nice rush from the far boards there all the way down the ice. Goal by number 83. That is Masato Kitayama with the goal. Very nice goal there. And Aware with the early lead. 1-0 with 12:50 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, Zach, let people know where we've got really a very international group of hockey players that play in the SHL.
That's an excellent point, Keith. So, of course, being here in Thailand, we do have a fair number of Thai national players. The growth of the sport of hockey here in Thailand has been quite remarkable over the last 5 to 10 years. If you hear some of the more seasoned veterans who have been here for quite a while, they'll remark on how things have changed. Here in Imperial Samrong Arena, it's actually one of the first ice hockey rinks in Thailand. Specifically the SHL League, without numbers in front of me, we've got players from all over the world. Russians, a lot of European players like Swedes and
Canadians.
Canadians, of course, Americans. So it really is an international league.
And, of course, the Thai national team, which a lot of Thai nationals are playing with us as well.
Of course. We have several Thai national team players playing for us tonight. Good feed out front, but unfortunately to the wrong team. KCG brings it back out again. That's number 28, Pan, on the far corner. Looks like Aware was able to dispossess him of the puck. Still some fighting going around. Goes behind the net. Swung around. Oh, popped out front, but it's just off the stick. Aware settling the puck back down in their own zone, working to bring it back out. Looked like a bit of a penalty there, and it is indeed our first penalty of the game. Might have been a trip. Number 27, in black knows he was at fault. He's skated right off. It is indeed tripping is the call. So number 27 in KCG, I'm not sure who it is. It might be Yuhani. Going down with the trip. As I mentioned earlier, only 2.5 minutes running time penalties here in the SHL. Let's see if Aware can stretch their early lead. Face-off won by Aware. Tap to tap on the blue line. Shot deflected. Oh, and off the post, I heard the metal clang there. Oh, and another on far side. Leo just hanging on early here. He's faced a little bit of adversity with a lot of shots against early going. That was the 6th shot, I believe, for Aware. With a stoppage in play, we'll have a new face-off. That is SHL President John Chiknoski, number 18 in red, about to take the face-off. Face-off won, though, by KCG. And they're able to get it out. This, if he hurries, might have a bit of a breakaway here. It is indeed. Oh, and a great sprawling save by Gabor to maintain his team's lead. Nice quick save, Gabor. Gabor, as we talked about the internationalness of the SHL, the cosmopolitan nature of our players, Gabor coming from Russia. Offsides there. So, unfortunately, Aware is going to have to exit the zone. KCG with a little bit more time here to kill off their penalty. Fired down. 1:20 remaining in the KCG penalty. Devin Michael of Aware from behind his own goal. Brings it up along the near side boards right in front of us. Unfortunately, out of the reach of John Signoski. Back into black KCG hands. Bringing it into the zone. Far shot, saved by Gabor. Devin Michael of Aware throws it behind the net. Number 7, that's Brendan Vick. But he's dispossessed from the puck by KCG with some good penalty killing here. The Aware player throws it to the far boards. Brendan Vick gets it back again. He throws it across ice. Here's John Chepnoski right in front of me. Some good difference from Andy Shee. Circles back. John Chepnoski now bringing it up the near boards. Goes across ice, but unfortunately gives it away a bit. fighting for the puck here. KCG able to bring it all the way down to the last 20 seconds of the KCG penalty. Unfortunately, a little bit of sloppy passing here, and KCG is just able to kill most of this penalty in the offensive zone, actually. That's KCG captain Harrison Ostamel forechecking a bit here. Again, able to dispossess the puck. Jesse Starosta, unfortunately, loses it. Our first goal scorer, Masato Kitayama, now circling back near center ice. Flips it forward. Puck rattling a bit back and forth. Jesse Starosta of KCG throws it in to the offensive zone. Jesse Starosta with a huge game one, number 10 in black. Watch whenever he's got the puck. He's coming up a 4-point, 2-goal, 2 assists player of the game in game one. Long shot saved by Gabor. Also of note tonight on Aware, number 88, Roger, is our Johnny Oduya scholarship winner. Johnny Oduya of NHL Stanley Cup fame actually came to Thailand about 6 years ago during the NHL lockout. And that's what initially got his interest in hockey in Thailand started. And each year since, he has helped fund a scholarship for a young Thai player to pay for all league fees to include more Thai players into the hockey league. So we're very thankful for Johnny Oduya's support. And Roger is coming off a 3-assist game one. So we're looking forward to more action from him and the other Thai players.
And just to let you know, Zach, we are live on, this is our first time we've tried to route both the Facebook and the YouTube, so we are on both, and I've just checked, we are on YouTube as well, so I'd like to welcome our viewers for the first time on YouTube who are watching us as well, and of course our brand new viewers at Amateur Sports TV, who has just joined us as an affiliate and are carrying us very early in the morning in Canada. But we'd like to welcome you. If you're watching us in Canada this early, you are a hockey fan for sure. So welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Well, it's a pleasure to include more people in hockey in Thailand. Oh, that was a great move bringing in there. Oh, and a nice poke check by Gabor. Gabor, a little bit of risk there, but came away with it. That was a really nice move, able to dispossess Poon, number 11 in black, from the puck. Puck shoots back to the point here, settled down by Andy Shee. Shot. And a save by Gabor. Gabor looking pretty good early with 8 shots against and no goals allowed. Bouncing back nicely, at least in period one, from his first game, as I mentioned, a bit of a tough night. So that's going to be one of the key storylines to watch here. How does Gabor able to respond after a tough first performance? Starting tonight with Game 2, every week until Christmas, we will have live SHL games on Sundays. Sunday, 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. local time here in Bangkok. Check your local listings for North American times. We're very lucky to have Keith directing from us all the way from California, fighting early mornings, wildfire smoke, election hysteria in the United States.
It's all about how I'm going to die. Is it going to be COVID, bullets? I don't know. It's just how it's going to happen here.
Here's Harrison Ostamel, captain, throwing it forward for KCG. Circles back there at center ice. Bringing it forward again. Near the far boards, unfortunately loses the puck. Squirts back to KCG in their own zone. Bringing it forward again to neutral ice. But again, a turnover. That's Roger. Roger coming forward with good speed. Nice deke and a shot, but a good save by Leo. Leo, statistically, one of the top goaltenders in the SHL. He's coming off last season where, by a large mile, he was the best goaltender. Last year, he led Novotel to the SHL Cup. This year, KCG hoping for another solid performance from him. Here is the faceoff in the KCG zone. Won by KCG. That's Jesse Starosta, flipping it forward, but deflects. Brought back in by Aware.
How much time left, Zach?
Good question. We've got 4 minutes left in the first period.
Okay. We run a clock, but it's not exact, so that's why we're...
Yeah, it's a runtime clock here in the SHL, as I mentioned. And a nice glove save by Gabor. He shouted an exclamation at that one. He was happy with that save. A nice quick shot by number 27 from KCG. I believe that might have been Christian Olafson. He's one of our subs for tonight. So the SHL, we have a draft league, so every single season our players for each team are different. And sometimes, of course, you've got things coming up in your schedule. You can't make it, so we do have a list of active sub players who can come and take over if one of the regulars is unavailable. Christian Olafson is a longtime SHL veteran. He is no longer a full-time member this year because for Christian, his family is actually going to be moving to Vietnam. He's got a great job opportunity. So we're excited for Christian to bring hockey to Vietnam, but sad he can't be a full-time player this year. Nice quick shot, but a good save. Looked like might have blocked it there, number 5. And a shot and a save. Nice glove save by Leo. So after the first goal given up by Leo, it's been a lot of good goaltender work, and the score remains 1-0 Aware with 2:45 remaining in the first period. Again, the SHL has running time clocks. The only time the clock will stop in SHL is if there is an injury or if it is a tie or one-goal game in the final 2 minutes of the third period. Face-off in the KCG zone, won by Aware. Shot deflects, doesn't quite make it all the way through to the net. KCG brings it back out. If they hurry, they're going to have an odd-man rush. That looks like number 72, Menkhorn with deflection. That was actually Winnie, forgive me. Winnie now trying to get the puck near the far boards. Brought behind the net by number 92, that's Time. KCG, that's Andy Shee, able to keep it in. Throws it back to the near boards for Winnie. Winnie and the Aware player, that's John Cheknoski, president of the league, fighting for the puck. Looks like John was able to win that battle, but he's still being a bit hemmed in. That was a nice takeaway by Winnie. Winnie able to get the puck back, looks for his player at the point. Shot, deflects, wide. Winnie throws it back to the side again, throws it back up to the point. Circling, that's pretty good defense by Aware. Not a lot of clear shooting lanes here. Credit to the defense. Looked like a stuff attempt. John Cheknoski unfortunately turns the puck over. Cross-ice pass, doesn't quite reach the stick. That's Mel, number 9, tall player for Thai team. Looks like both teams still fighting to try and maintain possession. We're here in the final minute and 10 seconds of the first period. Here in the SHL, there is only a minor intermission between periods, about a 30-second break. We'll go to commercial then. But don't turn away because we have more hockey coming. Final minute of the first period. Aware able to get the puck back, and you've got a chance for a bit of a breakaway here. And a save by Leo, deflected wide. Masato Kitayama, the first goal scorer, circling back along the near boards. And we have a quick stoppage there, but clock is still running. We're in our final 20 seconds of the first period. Been a pretty open game, back and forth. Both teams with 10 shots on goal. Aware with the 1-0-0 lead over KCG. Well, I talked about with Dom, my fellow SHL News anchor, that I was looking for Aware to bounce back in this game after a tough opening night loss. And so far, after the first period, they've done that. And that's the first period. I'll send it to Keith for a commercial break.
And we'll be back after this. And this is Keith back in the control room here in Los Angeles, and we're going to send it back out to Zach Block, and maybe Scotty Murray's back on. We'll see if we can get him on. Let's go back out to Zach now. You ready, Zach?
We are. Here, period 2 still about to go underway. Here's the opening face-off of the second period. Unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, we're having a little bit of our technical problem here. It's not as easy as you thought, but Scotty is next to me, and I might be able to get him to say a few words if I pass the mic over. But for now, I'm going to continue play-by-play. We've got KCG moving into the zone. Looks like Christian Olafsson behind the net. Quick shot, but that goes wide. A lot of players in the passing lane there, so... Masato, our first goal scorer, takes a bit of a tumble, but he's able to throw it forward. Number 8 of Aware shooting past me. I believe that is Patrick Forstner, one of the Thai national team players. Or that might actually have been Pooh. Forgive me, Patrick is playing in a different game. Shot. Saved by Leo. Speaking again of the cosmopolitan nature, Leo is, I believe, from Taiwan. I'll have to ask Leo later. But Leo is another one of our international players in the SHL. Got an international team of referees. Jeremy is waiting to drop the puck. Jeremy, I believe, is from North America. Face-off won by Aware. Quick shot from the point. Goes wide. I believe number 28 is Adrian Myers, one of our subs tonight. KCG able to get the puck, bringing it into the offensive zone. Circling all the way around. Quick shot, but just wide there. That was Winnie, number 72, with the wide shot. KCG, Winnie still circling there along the far boards. Throws it out near the front, all the way across the ice, makes it to Andy Shee. Bouncing puck doesn't quite get through. Oh, just off of Winnie's stick there. You heard the bench cry in a bit of a groan. They had a good chance there. Aware tries to throw it all the way around. That's Justin St. Denis, captain. He gets it all the way down the ice. Bounces there off Leo. Technically counts as a save. Number 88, that's Roger. Again, our Johnny Oduya Scholarship Player of the Year, fighting for the puck. Justin St. Denis throws a backhand shot that Leo deflects. And KCG brings it back out. There's Andy Shee in black. Bit of a tumble there. Got some players in our field of view. Aware able to throw it back out. Circles all the way down. That might be an icing. It is indeed. So we have an icing. So for those of you who might not know, what happens in an icing, hockey is an onside sport. If you enter the attacking zone before the puck, or excuse me, if you throw the puck down without possessing the puck all the way and it gets past to the end line and the opposing team is able to get closer, that causes a stoppage in play and the puck goes all the way back to your defensive zone. Of
course, in the SHL, they do play the NHL icing rule, so there is still the referee can still make a decision on that if the player can make a play.
With an unbelievable deke and between, oh my gosh, I think that was between his legs. My goodness, that was phenomenal. Wow, Roger, again, the Johnny Oduya Scholarship Player, and that was just a taste of his skills. My goodness. Wow, that's a highlight reel goal. Wow, that deserves a standing ovation. That was phenomenal. Keith, I hope you can cut that footage. That was a highlight reel goal.
We'll give it a shot.
Again, 88 Roger. Oh, I'm going to try and pronounce your last name, Roger. Forgive me. Promtong. I think it's Roger Promtong. That is his second, that's his first point of the night, but his first goal. That leads to a 2-goal lead now for Aware. 2-0 here in the second period with 12 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Wow. I'm going to have to watch the highlight on that one later. That was a phenomenal goal. So Aware with a really red-hot start, you might say, 2-0 here in the second. KCG, after a really strong first game, they won 4-1 Oh, and with a deflection, there it goes, just like that. KCG's back in this. The old Wayne Gretzky from behind the net back out front again. And with just like that, KCG's back in this. 12-10-27. So we've got our goal from Captain Harrison Ostermel with an assist by Jesse Starosta and number 27. That's one of our reserve players tonight. I'm going to have to check my score. I think that could be Christian. It's either Christian or Juhani. So Captain Harrison Ostermel able to get KCG's first goal of the evening. 2-1 Aware.
And just to let you know, Zach, we do have some people watching. They're putting up their flags, so they're challenging me where these are from. But we have Victor Fladvid, and I believe that's either Sweden or Finland. I'm not sure. And then Christian put up a flag, and I'm going to have to go check my Google here to find out where he's from. But,
what's the color, Keith?
It's black at the top, red in the middle, and yellow at the bottom, striped.
Black, red, and yellow.
Christian, if you're watching, tell us where that's from. I'm sorry, we're American. You know, we don't get a good education system. You know,
Don't let Keith let you believe everything about.
Okay, well, all right, I didn't get one then. All right.
You got an education from the street of hard knocks, is that
That's right. And they didn't give us flags. We had gang flags there.
KCG bringing it forward in the offensive zone. Just a bit out of reach. Oh, Gabor kind of, with a risky play, was lucky that Winnie was not able to get a shot off. Bouncing puck, still live. KCG circling. Number 11 there, that would be Poon, throws it back. But Aware able to get possession of the puck. They've got a chance for an odd man rush here. 4-on-3, shot deflects wide. KCG throws it all the way forward. There's Harrison Ostermel, but puck just gets out of his reach. KCG attempting to maintain possession. They do. Number 27 brings it back forward. That's Christian. Looks like he just lost the puck a bit there. Gabor able to knock it back forward. Oh, and a quick turnover and a shot wide. Slapped at the puck. Puck comes all the way forward and back right in front of us here. KCG's zone. That's Andy Shee and Justin St. Denis, Aware captain, fighting for the puck. Andy Shee throws it behind his own net to number 96. That's Gabe Roscoe. 27 pops a bit off his stick there. Oh, but a nice maintain. Oh, lost it there. He had a good chance, but Pon was not quite able to maintain his possession. Back and forth here. KCG able to get it in the zone. That's Captain Harrison Ostermel circling back with a good pass for Gabe Roscoe and a shot. Looks like Gabor was able to make the save. He's looking for it. Stays out of his net. He's happy. 2-1 Aware over KCG with 8:40 remaining here in the second period. Shots on goal 15-14 in favor of KCG. So halfway through our opening game tonight, and Gabor only one goal against on 15 shots. He's definitely had a good bounce-back performance so far. Face-off, won by Aware. Player flips it all the way down. This might be icing. It is going to be icing. So play will resume all the way back in the Aware zone after another face-off.
And just to remind everyone, coming up next, Siam at Novotel. Coming up after this game, so stay with us. Got a whole morning or evening of hockey, depending on where you're watching from.
That's correct. Siam, Mandalay, and Novotel in the nightcap this evening. The KCG player stumbled and threw it back. Aware was able to get possession. Cross-ice pass to captain Justin St. Denis. Number 71 brings it along the far board, throws it near front, but dispossessed. Oh, a nice takeaway there by number 7. Justin St. Denis throws it back to Devin Michael. Shot, oh, off the post. I heard the metal clank. Leo, uncharacteristically, has had 3 shots get past him. Lucky for Leo, 2 of them have hit the post, or I should say 4 shots have gotten past him, and 2 of them have hit the post. So, lucky. Justin St. Denis, captain of Aware, throws the puck back across to center ice. That's John Chepnowski, SHL president, former FBI agent here in Bangkok. John fighting for the puck there with Gabe Roscoe, number 96 in black. That's now 83, Masato, trying to fight for the puck there. Back and forth, back and forth. KCG players able to get the puck eventually. Bit of a trip there, or excuse me, a slip, I should say. And Aware able to keep possession. Offsides, I believe, was the call.
And to remind folks that...
I think we might have a penalty here. Sorry, Keith.
Oh, that's okay. Just to remind people, our next game's coming up all November. November 1st, we got Novotel at KCG, and then followed by Siam at Aware. And November 8th, KCG at Siam, and November 8th at 10 p.m., Aware at Novotel. Those games, the times you're seeing are Bangkok times. Check your listings where you live to watch the game.
Spelled right? I've got Arnold checking next to me. Unfortunately, I think one of the Aware players touched it when he was coming off of the ice, causing a too many men on the ice penalty. So we've got KCG with an opportunity to tie the game here on a too many men penalty served by Arnold, 92 of Aware, next to me. We were chuckling because if I wanted to, I couldn't even try and pronounce your family name. It's about 8 syllables, it looks like. Anyway, KCG on the power play. They've got the puck circling, quick shot, but wide. KCG able to keep it in. That's number 59 on the far side there, one of our sub-players. Or at least I don't have his number on my stat sheet. Puck squirts out, so all the KCG players are going to have to leave the zone. Or, excuse me, 59 is Hang, one of the D-men. KCG brings it back in. Shot, deflects along the near boards. That's number 11, Poon, circling. Giveaway to Aware. Aware throws it all the way down the ice, helping them kill their penalty. We've got 1:25 remaining in this penalty to Aware. 4:50 remaining in the second period. Score is still 2-1 in favor of Aware in red over KCG in black. Aware looking for their first victory in Game 2 tonight. KCG hoping to extend their league-leading 1 victory. KCG throws it, but unfortunately give it away there. Aware continuing to kill their penalty. 50 seconds remaining in the Aware penalty with both teams making changes. Oh, a quick turnover and a shot, but Leo was right there. Good thing he wasn't caught sleeping. That was an excellent effort there by Roger, number 88, to try and get a quick goal, but Leo was on the doorstep, jumped on the puck.
Jim Screech is watching from Scotland this evening.
Thank you, Jim. We appreciate your support.
He's been a big fan of ours all last season, so it's been great to have him back.
I remember. Andy Shee, 8 in black along the near boards, throws it out front. Harrison Ostamel, captain of KCG, trying to get a shot, passes it behind the net. 10 seconds. Gabe Rusko with a kind of a slap pass. Both teams, oh, and I think we got a goal. We did. Looks like Harrison Ostamel with his second goal of the evening, and that would be a power play goal just before time expired. So KCG able to tie the game 2 apiece with 3:20 remaining in the second. So our second goal of the night from Harrison Ostamel, number 12, with second primary assist from 10, Jesse Starosta, his line mate, and 96, Gabe Rusko with the secondary assist on that. So excellent offensive production from Captain Harrison Ostamel and Jesse Starosta again here in Game 2. Quick shot, but wide by Gabe Rusko. Aware able to get the puck out. That's Justin St. Denis with good speed coming in, unable to get a shot off. He circles back, throws it down low. Both teams fighting along the near boards here. That's Roger and Justin trading the puck back and forth. Justin looking for an opening, but good defense there by the KCG players in black. Andy Shee with the puck now, bringing it out of his own zone into center ice. before he gets off the ice on the change. That's Jesse Starosta who throws it to his captain, Harrison Ostamel. Harrison with our 2 goals for KCG. He throws it down deep before he comes off the ice. Final 2 minutes of the second period here in Game 1. Score tied 2-2 between KCG in black and Aware in red. Captain Justin St. Denis of Aware throws it into center ice. Brought in by Aware. But good defense by KCG. We've got a chance for a 2-0 breakaway here. KCG shot, and Gabor makes the save. Good save by Gabor on a 2-0 breakaway. As I've mentioned, this is an Olympic-sized rink here at Samrong Ice Arena, which is different for us. Last year at Praram 9 Arena was a North American-sized rink, so our players are still getting a bit used to the larger space, have to be a bit cleaner with their passes so they don't have too many of these breakaways and turnovers.
Yeah, actually, Zach, that Rama 9 rink is actually even smaller than a North American rink. So
Thank you, Keith.
It's a little more tricky. It was more tricky there. Here, it's a lot of room to skate.
Correct. So you can really see those players with speed and agility able to make the most of their skills.
Absolutely.
Here, KCG bringing the puck back in. Final minute of the second period. That's Harrison Ostamel with an attempt at a bit of a stuff. Gabor able to jump on the puck and get a stoppage in play. Nice little hug between the players there. They're giving a nice hug. They're happy. Winnie and one of his Thai compatriots, I believe. And face off. Won by Aware. That's League President John Chivnosky, who threw it to the far boards. But nice work by KCG, able to keep it in the zone. Looking behind the net. Throws it all the way back up to the point. Kind of a bit of a slap pass by Mel. Puck deflected around. Gabor able to make that save. Circles, deflects off of a skate. With the final few seconds of the second, can there be any more shots? And a goal! That was just before the horn. And that is a good goal. Wow. Literally in the final moments of the second, and just like that, with 3 unanswered goals, KCG now with the lead.
And that's the end of the period. We'll be right back.
That's the end of the period.
And Keith Mueller back here in our control center in Los Angeles as we're getting ready for the third period with the score KCG 3 and Aware 2. And Zach is standing by. Are you ready, Zach?
Indeed we are.
All right, We'll send you back out to Bangkok.
Thank you, Keith. What an exciting finish there to the second period. Just moments before the second period buzzer, number 92 of KCG time with a takeaway and a goal. So just like that, after a 2-0 lead by Aware, quickly evaporates with 3 successive unanswered goals by KCG in black. So it's 3-2 now as we begin the third period. Players looking a little confused. They're missing a 5th skater. Jesse Starosta jumps over the ice. Jumps onto the ice, I should say. Face-off won by Aware. That's Adrian Meyer, one of our subs, who throws it in deep behind the net. Gabe Roscoe in black fighting for the puck with the Aware players. Aware able to maybe get the puck. Again, both teams fighting. Aware able to get the puck out of there, and we're back for a third time along the boards fighting for the puck. Puck squirts all the way out. Ooh, we've got a chance for a breakaway here. Captain Harrison Ostamel with a quick shot, but it's good save by Gabor. That hit the side netting. It looks like stoppage. Yep, we have stoppage in play. So a good save there on a breakaway by Gabor to maintain this 3-2 deficit his team faces. So I was singing Gabor's praises with only one goal allowed in the halfway point of the game, but in the second half of the second period there, he gave up 2 more. So we'll see how does Gabor respond in a third period. Can he keep his team in it? Unfortunately, Gabor is, like a lot of goaltenders, affected a bit by his emotions and the momentum swings of the game. When floodgates open, it can get ugly quickly. So we'll see. Aware here with a good chance. Good speed. Shot and a goal! And just like that, it is back to a tie game, 3-3. Aware, I think that was number 88, Roger, again. I'm waiting for him to turn so I can see his jersey number. It is Roger. So Roger, again, the Johnny Oduya Scholarship Player of the SHL 2020 season with his second goal of the night. 88. John, is that John? Is that Jaron? Yeah, Jaron. So that was goal by 88, Roger, tie player. Bar in, and just like that, Harrison Ostamel answers. That's a hat trick for Harrison, his third goal of the night, and his team back on top 4-3. What a response. Wow. And that is, again, the third time tonight. Harrison Ostamel, hat trick, third goal, and the third assist, primary assist by his line mate, Jesse Starosta. So Harrison and Jesse able to keep this offensive fireworks going from last game. Wow. Puck out of play. So that was Jaron Folden of Aware with that assist on Rogers' goal for Aware. Dom here announcing and doing scorekeeping duties. We appreciate all Dom's hard work for the league. Dom and I also do the SHL News podcast. If you're interested, you can find it on the SHL website and on Facebook and YouTube. So KCG in black, led by their captain Harrison Ostamel and line mate Jesse Starosta with a 4-3 lead. Again, Captain Harrison Ostamel with a hat trick and 3 primary assists from his line mate Jesse Starosta. So excellent work by them. I'll have to look at my numbers here, but I believe those two, with only 2 games played, are the league point leaders. Harrison now with those 3 goals will have 6 points on the season, 3 goals, 3 assists. And Jesse with 3 assists, 2 goals, and 5 assists. So Jesse is the SHL season point leader so far with 7 points early going in the season. 12:55 remaining in the third period. KCG 4, Aware 3. KCG also with a shot advantage, 24-19. Quick shot saved by Leo, pushes it behind his own net. Both teams fighting for possession. Eventually, Aware able to get the puck. Shot saved by Leo behind the net. Puck goes to the far boards. The KCG player is able to get it out and bring it into the attacking zone. That's number 28 of KCG, Pan. He, unfortunately, is dispossessed for him, and Aware brings it back out. KCG again maintains possession, fighting for the puck, bringing it forward. Puck squirts away into the near corner there, and puck goes right in front of me here. Andy Shee of KCG hits his own player, unfortunately. Deflects in. That's Devin Michael who throws it to the far boards. KCG able to get the puck. Circling. Andy Shee throws it. Nice cross-ice pass. That looks like Winnie, who's circling, waiting for his battery mates. Throws it forward. Along the far side, a cross-ice pass, deflects. Gabe Roscoe, quick shot, saved by Gabor. I think that's Masato of Aware. And again, KCG able to get the puck back quickly, so they're maintaining good possession here. Nice speed. I think that might be Yohani. Jesse Starosta dispossessed of the puck by Aware. Masato, but excellent defense by Mel. Just kind of runs into him and deflects the puck. Masato with a good setup, but outside. Not quite on shot. Lines it up for a second try. Leo with a good save again. To the far point. That's league president, but deflected on a good stick by Jesse Starosta. Good work by KCG. Both teams fighting back and forth trying to get that puck. Captain Harrison Ostema with a nice move. Able to bring the puck in. Shot. Quick save by Gabor.
And to let people know there, Zach, we've got John Stewart watching from Mexico. So welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
We appreciate your support, John. Aware in red brings it forward. Devin Michael, one pass too many there. Deflects behind the netting. 9:40 remaining in the third period. KCG in black holding a 4-3 lead over Aware in red. That's Adrian Meyer slowly bringing the puck forward as his team gets back on side. A bit pushed off by the puck by the KCG player. I think that's Gabe Roscoe, the tall number 96 in black. Justin St. Denis, captain of Aware, throws it forward to his team. He gets the puck back again near center ice. Circles a bit. I believe that's number 88, Roger. Roger trying to get a shot off, but good defensive work by KCG. Puck goes to the near side corner where Pan is trying to get a shot. Andy Shee now with the puck. Both teams fighting. Looks like Aware might be able to get it. Captain Justin St. Denis and number 71. Ooh, a deflection, my goodness. That puck went all the way to the front, but a great save by Leo, able to keep his team in front. Adrian Myers circles along the far boards there. KCG able to get the puck. Cross-ice pass. Another cross-ice pass all the way forward. That was a great stretch pass. Gabor trying to do a bit of a poke check, and he does save it.
And, Zach, I just want to remind people coming up next, Siam and
Mandalay.
Novotel. And I also wanted to say again, welcome to our new viewers who are just discovering us on Amateur Sports TV. This is our first game with you and with Amateur Sports TV, so we're proud to be part of the network, and hope you've discovered us and tune in every week. We're there every Sunday.
Yes, we love the support. Thank you so much for supporting hockey in Thailand. Third period of game number 2 of the SHL season. It's the first game of the night. Aware versus KCG. 7:30 remaining in the third period. KCG in black with a 4-3 lead over Aware in red. That is Masato, number 83 of Aware, who's got the puck trying to get out of his own zone. Circles back. Throws the puck behind his own net. Puck comes forward. Both teams unable to get possession. Trying to look for a shot, but Leo jumps on that loose puck. Another stoppage in play. 7 minutes remaining in the third period. Both teams making changes. Stay tuned, as Keith said, right after game 1, we've got game 2 coming up. Siam Mandalay playing against Novotel. If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, give us a comment. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you'd like to know. SHL hockey from Bangkok. Quick shot, saved by Leo, deflected to the near boards here. Aware trying to keep the puck in the zone. Puck thrown down low again. Both teams fighting for the puck. KCG able to get it out of the zone, but Aware with possession. That's Masato. Throws it across the ice. I believe that's Adrian Meyer. He throws it deep in again for Aware. KCG trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Devin Michael able to keep it in. That's Christian Olofsson who throws it forward. I believe that is Poon here in front of me, number 11, who brings it into the attacking zone. Taken down a bit, but no penalty called. That's 83 in red Masato circling behind his own net. Throws it forward to Danny Bohr, number 29. He passes to number 83 back to Masato. Ooh, a bit of a... I'm not quite sure. Stick got caught there a little bit in the player's skates. That's Mel, number 9, with a chance at a breakaway. And a goal! Mel, number 9 in black, with a nice open ice opportunity on a bit of a breakaway. And he did not miss. Gabor, number Aware's goaltender in his Russian red, sitting a bit unhappy. I think he was unhappy there was no penalty called on his own team, or excuse me, no penalty called there when his teammate got tripped up a bit. It was tough. Couldn't quite see the play fully. The referee didn't seem it was a penalty. With that goal, KCG extends their lead now 5-3 over Aware with 4:30 remaining in the third period. Well, one of my keys to the game before the SHL News broadcast on Thursday night with Dom, I mentioned how is Gabor going to respond to adversity, and unfortunately he's letting his emotions show again. KCG has just done a good job of maintaining constant pressure tonight, also done well to try and maintain possession. Here again, they are able to keep possession of the puck. Throwing the puck forward here. Aware, though, able to get the puck back. That's John Chipnowski, league president, but he's dispossessed of the puck. KCG gets the puck again. Offside play. With 3:40 remaining in the third period, waiting for the face-off, both teams making some changes. Stay tuned. Game 2, Siam Mandalay versus Novotel, coming up next. Face-off right in front of us, won by Aware. Number 8 there with the win. I believe that's Pooh for Aware in red, one of the tie players. Puck thrown to the far boards. Both teams trying to maintain the puck possession. Puck makes its way to Adrian Meyer, who throws it cross ice to Devin Michael, but KCG able to get the puck back. That's number 92, Arnold. And good defense there by Aware. Aware throws it forward. That's Danny Bohr. Bit of a drag and a deke, but he loses the puck eventually, trying to figure out who has it. KCG. Nice speed by Arnold, but puck bounces off of his stick. He circles Devin Michael, pestering him in red. He throws the puck to Mel. Mel throws it wide. Winnie, number 72, looking to get the puck on the far boards. Throws it behind the net to Poon. Aware able to get the puck. I believe that's Devin Michael, number 4. Danny Bohr throws it deeper, where Christian Olofsson, number 5, tall and black, throws it around. But Aware, good keep in. Danny Bohr passes it, but KCG able to pick the puck out of the zone. That's Jesse Starosta dragging the puck but loses it. Aware circles back. Number 8, that's Pooh, bringing it into the zone. He passes it. Good defense there by Harrison Ostamel. Hat trick tonight. Captain of KCG circles and throws it just a bit wide. Puck along the far boards. Gabor jumps on that one for a stoppage. We've got the final 1 minute and 20 seconds. Stop. 2 goals, stop. Oh, wow. So Dom is telling me that we actually have stoppage time with 2 goals.
Okay, I'll take our clock out.
So it's a minute 20. We have the time stopped. Or is this a time? Oh, forgive me. This is a timeout. I thought something was up. It's a timeout. So Aware has taken their timeout. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the third period. Still down 5-3. KCG looking to get their second victory of the season.
And
Aware.
coming up next, Siam and Novotel.
Thank you.
I just try to get in there.
I appreciate it. No.
Give you a chance to swallow. You know, I mean, there's
Thank you.
you don't have a
Right.
color person. You know, so
Don't want to hear my voice the whole time.
Well, you need a chance to get a sip of water, or when you have a color person, at least you can have them talk for a second while you get a drink of water. So I feel your pain.
It is true. I can even drink from my patented here. I'll show you the camera. I've got my own KCG water bottle here, SHL water.
Oh, there you go. You're a VIP.
It pays to have people in low places.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't pay much, but it's fun.
Are they going to pull their goalie? Is that?
They have. So Aware has pulled their goalie. 6 skaters. Jesse Starosta, though, looking to maybe put a bow on this victory. He loses the puck. That's Gabe Roscoe, number 96, bringing it into the zone. I think the puck bounced out of play there. We've got a stoppage. So there is stoppage time. I found out there with a 2-goal deficit, there is still stoppage time. Okay, at 3 goals, there's no stoppage time. Okay, so Dom is indicating to me this season there is a 2-goal stoppage time limit. So forgive me, I gave incorrect information. We're down to 35 seconds in the third period. And there with the empty net goal, that will put the icing on the cake for KCG's victory. With a final 30 seconds of the period, no longer stoppage time because we're to a 3-goal deficit. It's KCG 6 and Aware 3. That is a goal scored by number 8 of KCG. Checking my notes here with the empty netter. Number 8, that is Andy Shee. So Andy Shee with a very good defensive effort. I said his name quite a few times tonight with the empty netter. And that's the end of the game. So with a 6-3 victory, KCG, 2 wins on the season, is at this moment the SHL leader, barring the outcome of Game 2. Thank you for joining us for Game 1. Game 2 coming up right after this at 10 o'clock local time in Bangkok. And
so in a little bit, they're going to redo the ice, though. We'll be at probably about 10:10.
About 10:10 or so, yeah. We're going to have about a 10-minute intermission. So thank you for joining us. Game 1, KCG in black with a 6-3 victory over Aware in red. And I'll send it back to Keith in California.
Thanks very much, Zach. Thank you. It was a great game. And a great job announcing, especially without a color person. That's tough. So you did a great job. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with the second game, Siam at Novotel. So we'll see you then.
This has been a presentation of Thailand TV.tv, winner of the SHL Golden Mike Award for Excellence in Broadcasting for Hockey Night in Thailand.